8.13. 1,
It was the recession and it was very difficult to get a job.
2,
I applied for lots of different jobs.
3,
We got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel.
4,
I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger.
5,
I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild.
6,
We spent the whole morning looking for the tiger.
8.14. Peter wanted to get a job.
I did maths at university, and normally, after doing maths at university, people get a job in a bank or in IT. But when I finished, it was the recession, and it was very difficult to get a job. I was unemployed for quite a long time. I was looking for jobs and I applied for lots of different jobs, but they just answered, "Sorry, we don't want you." And I was getting a bit depressed. This went on for about 4 months, and then one day I was on a number 49 bus in London. I can even remember where I was sitting, and my phone rang. I said hello, and a woman said, "Hello, you applied for a job with us a few months ago. Are you still interested?" So I said, "Yes, absolutely. I'm very interested." So then she said, "We'd like you to come for an interview." And then, at that moment, we got cut off because the bus went into a tunnel. And the phone number wasn't on my phone. It just said unknown number. And I couldn't remember what the name of the company was because I'd applied for so many jobs. So I thought, 4 months of nothing, and then when they ring, I get cut off. Luckily, they called back the next day, and in the end, I had an interview, and I got the job.
Sue wanted to see a tiger.
This happened when I was at a conference in Thailand. The conference hotel was amazing. It was in a beautiful national park called Khao Yai, north of Bangkok. We were very busy with talks and meetings most of the time, but we had one free morning, and we could choose from different trips or activities. I was interested in either a trip to see birds or a trip to see a tiger. A tiger, not tigers, because they told us that there was only one tiger in the whole park. Well, I chose the tiger trip because I thought it would be really cool to see a tiger in the wild. But we had to leave really early in the morning because we had to travel quite a long way to the part of the park where the tiger usually was. The bird trip was nearer the hotel. So we tiger watchers got up at 5 in the morning, but our guide said that we probably wouldn't see the tiger because, there was only one tiger. We finally got there, and we spent the whole morning looking for the tiger, but no luck. But we saw some nice birds, and it was fun. So when we got back to the conference hotel, we felt we'd had a really good morning. But then the other group got back, the ones who went to see the birds, and of course they saw lots of amazing birds, but they also saw the tiger. I suppose that day it wasn't in its usual part of the park, and I thought, isn't that typical? You go on the tiger trip, and you don't see the tiger. But the people on the bird trip see the tiger.